everyone. I hope that you are being blessed during these 21 days of prayer, fasting, and devotional time. Today we're going to be in the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 14, verses 1 through 7. And I'd like to give you a little bit of backstory. At the end of chapter 13, the Bible tells us that out of 600 people in this army, only 2 have a spear or a sword, and that's Saul and Jonathan. Now, that presents a pretty urgent problem when you're getting ready to face the Philistine army. Seems like the odds are stacked against them. And it made me wonder how many of us are facing battles where we feel like the odds are stacked against us. I heard somewhere that every one of us are either in the middle of a battle, getting ready to walk into one, or on our way out of a battle. And while that seemed true to me, it made me wonder how our battles could change if we had the mindset of Jonathan and his armor bearer. So in verse 6, Jonathan tells his armor bearer, nothing can hinder the Lord. He can win this battle with as many warriors or only a few. Now he knows that God is for him, and even though he doesn't know what's on the other side of the mountain, he's willing to take the chance and trust in the Lord. Jonathan's armor bearer says in verse 7, do what you think is best. I'm with you. I'm completely with you, whatever you decide. And he's basically saying, if you trust in your God this much, I do too. I'm in. I'm willing to follow you. Now that willingness to follow Jonathan into the unknown is him taking a big risk. He's really betting his life on it. Now, what do these men know? They know that only one of them has a sword, that the direction that they're going is the complete opposite direction of anyone else that's going to have their back or be able to help them. And they know that it's going to be a pretty rough or dangerous journey climbing through these 2 cliffs to get to where they are. But that didn't stop them from taking a chance and trusting in the Lord. So what is God asking you to do right now? Are you willing to take the chance into the unknown and trust the Lord even when you don't know what's on the other side? My hope is that during this week that you'll spend some quiet time with the Lord and ask him to guide your steps, and that you're willing to take the steps no matter how the odds look, because we know that if the Lord stands before us, it doesn't matter what our battles are. And I'd love to pray with you today. Dear Lord, I just pray that you would open our eyes to hear you, to see you, our ears to hear you. God, that you would open our minds, and that no matter what the odds look like or the direction that you're sending us, that we would be willing to take the chance and follow you and go. Lord, I pray that you would cover us by your blood and that you would protect us. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Have a great day, guys.